Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Miss JD and I'm in my second part of our daily stock market insights. I will be reviewing a few more stocks based on what you guys have requested. So thank you for those people who are consistently supporting our channel and those who are tirelessly clicking the like button. That really helps us a lot. It allows us to be discovered by YouTube. So if you can do me a favor, if you like the video, please don't forget to hit the like. And if you have not subscribed yet, you're always invited in this channel. So you may also want to click subscribe and the notification bell so you're always updated whenever I have new videos. Okay, so in the meantime, let us go ahead and get started. Let's talk about the next stocks that you guys have requested. Okay, let's begin. Let's talk about IDC. IDC is so overall for IDC still showing us some sideways movement here, but compared to the previous days, in this period over here, it actually started back in the 11th of September. I see a significant increase in the price over here. I mean in the volume, right? So that means people are now showing interest in this stock. And if you are to look at it, well, technically in the short term time horizon, it's just right at a possible resistance area. But one thing to look into further is, of course, there's foreign buying. Now, what I recommend here is that in the event it breaks this support area or this resistance level over here, we will see some more bullish movements in the coming days. Overall, if you want to understand the potential of this stock, look at that. It has dropped significantly. Previously, it even reached the 5 peso level, and right now we're just trading around the 2 peso area. So pretty much there's really some wiggle room there for the price to move higher in the coming days. Also, if you're to look at the momentum in our RSI, we are already trending at the 60 area. Okay, so we are already in the 60s level, and so still a lot of potential for this stock. If you want to play conservative, just in the event, it's a Friday tomorrow and people will be taking profit. Maybe for those people who may have entered at the way lower levels, they could be taking profit. So who knows? If you want, you can just wait for it to probably retrace and see if the market gives us a chance around 197, which is the MA20 level. We all know that when we are moving higher than the MA20, normally it bounces at that area if it goes down, like what happened here. Okay, so there's just a slight overshoot below the MA20, but it was just stabilizing at that key level, right? So resistance at this point is 220. 197 is our support for IDC. Next is SCC. SCC, let's see. Okay, so there was a red candlestick today. Let us see if this will be broken. Okay, we're still at the trending at the support area at the moment. So probably 950 around that level. It will stabilize at that area first before it goes up again. So for those people who may want to add more volume, and probably you may have already entered, you want to add more volume, this is a much better area to start accumulating. Look at that as well. It has dropped significantly. So someday I'm really looking forward for the market to recover, and I'll watch my videos again, especially the videos I've created in this period where we have the pandemic, because this is the time when everything's so cheap, and this will become a history someday, and we have it documented in our videos. Okay, in the meantime, if you just want to add more volume, take note of the key area I plotted. 950, that would be a much better level, because it's previously it was stabilizing at that area. Actually, overall, it's still sideways technically. So if you don't really mind sitting in this stock for a period of time, um, and we're talking about months here, guys. So go ahead. This is the best time to do it. The next stock is Pure Gold. Pure Gold. Okay. Currently, your MA20 is acting as a resistance. See that? There was a rejection that happened for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days now. So it was moving higher. It actually started declining and then it bounced a bit. But overall, this is still respecting a downtrend channel from the previous high over here. There you go. So it's just respecting that downtrend channel. So if at any time it breaks this resistance that we have here, then that could already mean a possible change in the direction. Overall, if it goes down again, it could either drop at this level, 47.24, and probably stabilize there. If not, then it could also create a lower low. At this point, it is creating a lower high and a lower low, which are the key elements of the downtrend. So just go ahead and observe that. Right now, I'm plotting 47.10 as the nearest support because previously this key area as well as your support, right? So watch and see. Let's see. At this point, just hang in there. If you believe in the stock, just wait for it because that definitely it's just a temporary state. This company has been very active and has been very profitable in this period of time because all of us are highly dependent in the groceries because we stock on our food here, our consumables, right? Because we don't want to go out. And if you notice back then, back in March, April, everyone is really panicking, buying goods in the groceries, and Pure Gold has been really very profitable during that period. Notice this part, March to April, that was the time when it really peaked. I mean, it rallied significantly, right? Next is ALLHC. For ALLHC, interesting. So this is the nearest support I'm looking at. So we don't really know if the market will continue to push the price higher, but technically you're still very near a possible support. We could have some more bullish movements. If there's a slight retracement, I'm thinking it is just going to be a slight or a decline, and it will continue to push the price higher. Because look at that, there's still some. Technically, it is already in an uptrend, right? It stayed there in a sideways movement for quite some time, and then in just a few days over here, this is just I don't know, maybe 2 weeks worth, and it already managed to increase by 49.55%. So pays to wait. In the meantime, I'm thinking there will be more buying sentiment here, even though in the short term you're already at the overbought level. There's still volume to look at that. The entire time during this period of sideways, there wasn't really much volume, but now the volume is present. Foreign buying is also here. So just plot 253. If at any time the market gives you a chance at that area, that could be a good entry level. But go ahead, just study first, check out the fundamentals, see if you're okay with the health, financial health of the business, then find your entry. Okay, 253 so far is our support. The next is MBT. MBT, okay, there was just one day of profit taking. People must have just, locked in some profit, and it continued to push the price higher. I see some more bullish movements for this stock. Definitely. Very stable company, and now showing some signs of recovery. It has already been moving upward, right, since the beginning of September. So this is a good sign. And slowly but surely, but as you can see here, the trend is now going up. So if you want to do cost averaging, this is a much better time than before. Okay, so just go ahead and consider probably this stock. Just, I don't know if you'd like to wait for a slight retracement, or if you're a long-term investor, I'm thinking anywhere, whatever price it is currently sitting at, is already a good entry level. You will see in the coming weeks, you will have more bullish sentiment here. 1 March, the last time it gave was March. Is this once a year? Yeah, looks like once a year, but there's another one here, percent share. So apart from that, you also have dividend, but overall, it's really the position that I'm looking at that is very enticing. ICT. ICT, let's take a look. Wow, ICT also had a bullish move, 4.83%, but in the Philippine market, that's significant already. We only average around 1 to 2% every day. This is a breakout, guys. You had your resistance here before, and now we have a full candlestick outside of 110.33. So that means we will most likely have more movements going up for this stock. Okay, if the market though gives you a chance at the 110.33, anywhere between that to 115 is fine. It's okay. You have a breakout play, you have a momentum, there's also volume. So I think this is a very attractive level at this point. Well, good suggestions. I think this came from Benjamin, if I'm not mistaken. Then DMC. DMC just flatlining, still at a very constricted Bollinger Band, but for those people who are into dividend, this stock is also giving out dividend. 0.23 March. Okay, looks like it's also once a year. Yeah, so 0.23. Let's say you buy it at 4. That's 5%. At least, right? You just put your money there at a very attractive level, very cheap area, and you could have two streams of income here: the dividend and of course the capital gains. Right, so far we're still sitting, we're flatlining. This is still I'm still considering this level as a support area. 4 peso 3.97 to 4 peso, that's still a support area. Oh, there you have it. So these are the stocks you guys have requested. Thank you once again for dropping by my channel and for watching this video. And I hope you support Miss JD by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching and happy Friday. Bye bye for now.